no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, that machine. They fail, got my stove. RIP the times that I was broke. After life in 9/11, folks. Matte black, liquor clean. Dead places in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Patience in the penny hoe.
Go over here and empty your pockets. I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. Get over here. He's gonna get nasty.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
Yo, what's good, guys? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat right now. Music is probably a little loud, but that'll all phase out once we get into the game. Shout out to Ladarius, Two-Faced Bison 8, Willie Bob 057, and James Erickson, man. Shout out to you guys for getting here early, man. Appreciate that. All right, great, man. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get anybody else to come in, man. I know it's 6 p.m. on a Saturday, so people might still be trying to get home or getting ready to go out tonight or whatever they're going to be doing, man. So we should be good. Hey, Drew, what's going on, Drew? Shout out to you, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate that. Oh, it's been pretty good, man. Just had to do a little bit of work today and recouping from SmackDown last night. Pretty good show, man. I like most of it, at least. How's your day going, man? Ladarius says, let's see what you can do today. Yeah, Drew, let's see what you can do today, man. We haven't seen you on the broadcast in a couple of weeks, man. So that'll be cool, man. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know what happened to Kofi, man. 10 seconds, done. Oh, boy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and set this stream, get it started, man. See that you guys were coming through, and I'll see you down on the field, man. And it's time. We are here. Shout out to everybody who came out tonight, man. We have tonight Ohio State Buckeyes facing off against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Fighting Irish at home, man. Looking to be a pretty good game here versus the big and independent conferences here. There's a look at outside of the stadium at Notre Dame. Fireworks going off. This place is built like a castle, man. It's going off right now as we are live for the Ohio State Buckeyes versus the Fighting Irish, getting ready for kickoff, and this is looking to be an amazing game. A little cool tonight, but good football weather here in the early part of fall. Notre Dame in the solid gold helmets, man, looking pretty snazzy right now. Ohio State coming in here with the white jerseys and gray. This kick is going to be returned. I believe that's Dobbins who, no, it's not Dobbins, but gets it up to the 25 here. 27-yard return for Ohio State, and Dixon gets the carry there. Parker Thomas, man, guy's been looking pretty good. Don't worry about these stats right here, but Parker Thomas has these Ohio State Buckeyes 2-0. He had a 157.9 rating in his first week. Last week he had a 95% rating, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions for this guy here, man, and close to 500 passing yards. He's been helping Ohio State out tremendously in the last couple of weeks. Let's see if he can get it here, or get it done here on the road against Notre Dame. Parker Thomas coming out in the gun, and there's our boy J.K. Dobbins. We'll highlight him in just a moment. Parker Thomas in the pocket, passes, and that's going to be a nice underneath route right there. Going to be good for a few yards there as McLaurin hauls that one in. Byatt, St. Clair, Jordan, Davis, and Saxon are going to be the O-line. Hill, Teague, Dobbins, Farrell, and Dixon are going to make up the halfbacks, wide receivers, and tight end core. And look out for J.K. Dobbins. This guy had 215 yards in week 1. He had 111 versus Boise State. The 215 yards came against Oklahoma, in which they absolutely annihilated the Sooners. Offset for Parker Thomas. Hands the ball off, and there he goes, stretching out. That's going to be J.K. Dobbins on his first attempt from the line of scrimmage. 6 yards on the play, brings up a 3rd and inches. Kareem will be credited with the tackle there. The Buckeyes have a couple of linemen here for any of the coaches that are here right now. Malcolm St. Clair is a generic. He's a left guard. Right guard, Floyd Bias. Left end, Patrick Bradfield. We'll let this play go by first. And that's going to be sniffed out. So Notre Dame already preparing for what Dobbins can do as they send the blitz from the outside there and hold him to a 4th and 4 here. See right here, the defense just came all the way out and just stopped Dobbins immediately in the backfield. Very good defensive stand right here for Notre Dame, trying to hold it down here at home. They are also 2-0. So 2 undefeated teams we're seeing right now coming out. And the punt is off. And that's going to be just brought back up to the 30. So Ohio State has the left guard, Malcolm St. Clair, the right guard, Floyd Bias, Patrick Bradfield, the left end, the cornerback, Alex Kinder, and the cornerback, Derek Hickson. You're getting a look at Ian Brook, who has been mediocre, was kind of didn't do too well in last week. He's looking to try to get his team a win. They are 2-0, but that's going to be off the legs of his running backs. He has 2 solid running backs in Dexter Williams and Jafar Armstrong. Jafar Armstrong, the talk of the town last week. I believe he had 170 yards or something absolutely ridiculous. So he's looking to get it done here tonight as well. Single back formation for Brook. In the pocket, that's time, passes over the middle, has a man wide open across the 50, and he's still on his feet up the sideline, breaking all kinds of tackles all the way down to the 28 in Brook, just threw a lightning rod to his wide receiver right there. And I'm sorry I don't have his name right now. I just missed it. I'm not sure if that's Greg or Flores. That might be Greg. We'll find out sooner or later, though. Greg being a player submitted by an RFL prospect, and also Flores as well. But look at this, just nice running in the open field right here. Breaks a nice tackle right there, and Notre Dame is already off to the races right now. I formation, Brook under center, calling an audible. Hands the ball off, and they just run a dive on this play. We apologize if we don't have the names of all the guys. Tiller, Bars, Mustafa, Banks, and Hainsey are going to make up the O-line. Flores, Armstrong, Williams, Mack, and Gregg are going to make up the wide receiver, tight end, and running back core, man. And those guys are looking pretty good, man. 2nd and 8 from the 27. Spread them out on the outside. Plenty of time. Passes to the outside, finds a safety valve, and just throws down to his halfback right there. Nice play, picks up a few yards. And we have Brewer, Jones, and Young are going to make up the D line. Watch out for the Bear. Werner, Borland, Browning, and Harrison, the outside linebackers, the middle linebacker core. Kinder, Arnett Jr., Fuller, and Hickson are going to make up the DBs, man. Ohio State facing a 3rd and 7 right now from their 26-yard line. Notre Dame looking pretty impressive to start the game. Couple of backs in the backfield, split backs, 3 wide receivers. Stepping back, has blockers, has time, passes, and that's going to be another completion. Up to the 9-yard end. Book absolutely playing lights out right now. 3 for 3 on this first drive. They have 61 total yards, 59 of that passing. And they're 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. You see right here, just threw a nice accurate pass to his wide receiver toward the sidelines. Just a nice catch right there. Great tackle on the end of that, but not before they get inside of the red zone, as they are 9 yards away from pay dirt. You see right there, gets both feet in, the knee came down. Absolutely great play right there. 1st and goal from the 9. And Book steps back. Under pressure, going to be crushed at the 21-yard line. Drew Brewer already showing his number earlier on. We call him the Bear. Had a great game in his first week here. You can see right here, breaks around the block and just going to cause havoc right now, as they're going to credit him with the tackle right there for a loss or a sack. Notre Dame won last week 27-24 over UCLA. Can they do it here against Ohio State? Both teams undefeated. 2nd and goal. Book. Oh boy, shakes off a tackle. Oh, not this time. And he's going to be brought down by Young. So 2 sacks back to back, and Ohio State applying the red zone pressure right there. They've actually pushed them out of the red zone now. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 25, and Book just had nowhere to go. And they're just sending everybody right now on Book. Not trying to let him get too comfortable here at home tonight. Chase Young just absolutely goes around the defender right here, and he's on his back. Third and goal from the 25-yard line. Three wideouts. Book back in the pocket. Has to do something here. Rolling around. Pass over the middle. Has a man, and just going to get him back to the 11. So Book stays 4 for 4. And they're going to end up getting a field goal out of this. For those coaches who are here right now, the generic players for Notre Dame are left tackle Lester Tiller, right tackle Trevin Saxton, and middle linebacker Ronell Best. And I'll go ahead and name the Ohio State guys again. That's going to be the left guard, Malcolm St. Clair. Right guard, Floyd Bias. Left end, Patrick Bradfield. Cornerback, Alex Kinder. And cornerback, Derek Hickson are going to make up the generic players. The submitted players for Ohio State are Parker Thomas, quarterback. And that's going to be Drew the Bear Brewer, the left end for Ohio State. And the 2 submitted players for Notre Dame are going to be Devon Flores, the wide receiver. And also Hunter Gregg, the wide receiver number 20, and that was him who made that nice catch to set them up into great field position earlier on. So Notre Dame finds themselves up 3-0. The home crowd loving it right now. 80,000 people here in Notre Dame, Indiana, at Notre Dame Stadium. Someone asking, where is Rudy at tonight? I don't know where Rudy's at tonight, but I'm pretty sure he's here in spirit. Kickoff is off. And this time going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. Ohio State coming back out on the field. Dixon with another 27 yards on this return. And out comes Parker Thomas, trying to do better than he did in his first drive from the line of scrimmage. Parker Thomas has looked absolutely wonderful for the most part. Was 16 of 30 actually last week, but still got a nice win. And just looking to get that done today. He actually beat Boise State at home when he had a really great game toward the end of the game there. The numbers really don't tell you how inspirational, how much impactful he was to that game. 27-20 over Boise State to go 2-0. Halfback to Dobbins, and Dobbins just slicing and dicing. And a large part of Parker Thomas' success is going to be this guy right here, J.K. Dobbins. Very hard to contain. And this guy is just off to the races when he gets through the line of scrimmage right here. As you can see, he picks up a first down. Took a mean hit at the end of that play, but all in all, they have a very good, ferocious running game with J.K. on the ground. So it's allowing Parker to definitely make some big plays, and they made a bunch of big plays last week. If you haven't checked that game out, go back and check that game in which they played Boise State. Offset formation for Parker. He's in the pocket. That's time. Passes. Has a man. That's going to be a nice catch. Parker starting out 2 for 2 already, and that's going to be Dixon with his first reception here. Nice pass, nice jump for the ball right there. Very accurate through that high so Dixon can go and get it. And that's the way you play football right there. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Still sticking to the offset right now. 3 wide receivers on the outside. Pass it to Dobbins, and that's going to be immediately shut down. As Parker tried to just chunk it down to Dobbins, see if he can make a play. He gets -5 on that one. 2nd and 15. See right here, just try to get it out there and shut down immediately by the cornerback here. Sorry, they're not wearing jersey numbers for Notre Dame. 2nd and 15.
Now let's go.
4 down linemen for Notre Dame. Passes. Oh, going to be broken up on the play. Parker just tried to throw a quick one outside. And Okwara, Tillery, Bonner, and Hayes are going to make up the D-line. Kareem, Coney, and Bilal are going to make up the linebacker and left end here, outside linebacker. Love, Elliott, John, and Pride Jr. make up the DBs and safeties. And that guy, Coney, man. Coney is also a staple to this defense here. Playing very good ball himself for Notre Dame. 3 down, 2 linebackers, man-to-man on the outside. Thomas steps back in the gun. Has time, goes over the middle, has a man, and boy, oh boy, Parker Thomas 4-5 and showing his accuracy right now as he's absolutely feeling it right now in the middle of the field. Gets another pass to McLaurin, and that's a 1st and 10, man. So 3rd and 15, he's converting. Last week, Ohio State was 7 of 13 on 3rd down. They're 100% right now, looking pretty good on 3rd. 1st and 10. 4-3 look for the defense. Thomas going to be hit as he throws the ball. And they're going to say that was an incomplete pass right there. A little fight breaking out already. Shout out to James Moose. What's going on, my man? Gaming Infinity came through. Salute to you, man. Bastille is still here, and everybody else. Crocodile, what's going on, my man? Awesome Chrome. Offset formation. Stepping back, passes a nice slant. That's going to be McLaurin again. McLaurin absolutely dicing the defense right now. He has about 3 receptions on the day. Yep, 3rd reception from McLaurin, and he's taking advantage of that slot position right now. Nice pass right there. Quick slant over the middle and picks up some huge yards right there. Going to extend this drive even more. And Parker Thomas and Ohio State marching back downfield against the Fighting Irish. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Got a bunch at the top of the screen right now. Passes over the middle. Killing him again over the middle right here. And Parker Thomas is absolutely eating the middle of this defense right now, man. Mack is going to be credited with the reception on that play. Coney got in there and stopped him. 2nd and 5 from the 13. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button. I see you. Well, on my screen, I see 12 watching, got 7 likes, maybe more than that. My browser doesn't update like it should. Another bunt situation for Ohio State. In the pocket, has time, passes over the middle, and that's going to be a nice touchdown right there. Oh, boy, he was wide open. The top left of the field. Nice touchdown right there by Ohio State, and already flexing their muscle right here, showing why they are undefeated. As Barry gets into the end zone right there. Nobody around him. Ran a nice route to the middle and then cut it back to the outside of the end zone. Nobody around him. And, hey, you're going to catch the ball when you're uncontested like that. So 6-3, Ohio State in the lead. 9-play drive, 70 yards. Just 3 minutes and 9 seconds taken off of the clock. And, man, what a drive that was. Gamey Infinity spamming the chat with the touchdown. I know it. Oh, man. Crowd a little quiet right now as they weren't expecting that drive right there. Notre Dame actually is the better overall team. Sorry I don't have that on the screen right now, but Notre Dame coming in here an 86 overall team. Ohio State an 83 overall, but what we've seen is that it doesn't really matter your overall. It's all about the play calling and the players you have on the field. That ball will be nilled in the end zone, and Notre Dame comes back out. Shout out to Coach Tor. What's going on, my man? Salute to you. First and 10 for Notre Dame. Going with an offset of their own here. Got a wide receiver being played off of at the top of the screen. Rolling around. Hit the tight end underneath and tries to muscle his way for a first down there. In Book, 5 of 5, 82 yards. Again, Book hasn't played too well in this college series so far, but looking great this game so far through the air. We haven't had a chance to see the dynamic dual halfback system they have. They have Dexter Williams and Jafar Armstrong, but maybe we'll start to see that later on in the game here. Lining up in the shotgun again. Might be a false start on the offense as I saw the right tackle jump there.
False start, offense.
Yep. It's going to be on the offense. 2nd and 6. What's going on, Anthony Washington, man? Salute to you. Appreciate you for coming through, my man. Got to have more discipline than that. You guys know how I say, man. Too early in the game for that. 2nd and 6. 4 down linemen for Ohio State. Snap is off. Pass over the middle, and oh boy, strong arming for a first down right there. In Book stays 6 of 6, and that's going to be another first down, man. If you are new here, please check us out at www.relocationfootballleague.com for all the latest news and highlights and all that good stuff. You can also check us out on Instagram at Relocation Football League. And you can check us out on Twitter at RFL_sim_league, man. And follow all the teams and get to know everybody, man. We got a wonderful community here. Nice, solid guys, man. Defense playing off on the wide receivers right now. Play action, passes, has a man, and that ball's going to bounce out of Hunter Gregg's hands and fall to the turf there. Speaking of turf, Notre Dame recently changed to artificial turf. Used to have natural grass, had natural grass for about 84, 85 years, and decided to go the turf route. Not sure exactly what caused that. A lot of teams actually going with the turf, I'm hearing, for injuries, they say to stop injuries and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think we still see more injuries any old way. Man-to-man on the outside for Ohio State. Single back formation. Book under center. Hands the ball off, and that's going to be stopped immediately. Eric Williams only gets a yard on the play, and actually, no, he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Field turf, yeah. Yep, that's right, Chrome. Thanks, Anthony, man. I appreciate that, man.
Hurry up, here we go.
And Book steps back, passes, and oh boy, just overshoots a wide open Hunter Gregg, I believe that was, on the play. And oh man, no, actually that was Devon Flores right there. Devon Flores, a submitted wide receiver prospect looking to get into the RFL here, and just got overshot right there. Punt's going to be off. And he's going to be immediately stopped right here at the 23-yard line. Ohio State coming back out on the field. Again, Ohio State had a very good game last week, man. If you haven't checked that Week 2 game out, check that. Pretty back-and-forth game. They actually had 360 yards of total offense, 168 yards on the ground, 192 yards through the air, 15 first downs. They were just solid all night long. We're 53% on 3rd down, so it wasn't it was okay. It's decent there, but committed very few penalties and were pretty good in the red zone. 4 down lineman for Notre Dame. Passes, has a man going up. That's J.K. And J.K. looking flashy again, man. This guy's so fast out of the backfield. Run the little pass to him right there, 2nd and 5. The artificial turf was concrete. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, man, concrete, wow. Offset. Passes, nice little dump pass right there to J.K. And J.K. with the awareness to catch that one, picks up 3 yards on the play, brings up a 3rd and 2, and that's how the first quarter is gonna end, man. So a very quick first quarter of action right here as Ohio State finds themselves up 7-3 against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Both of these teams 2-0 on the season. There can only be one winner tonight, unless they tie. And you guys already know, check us out, www.relocationfootballleague.com. My name is Mix, aka Rob Roby. I am one of the commentators here for the RFL and also a coach of the Chicago Cougars. Go Cougars. 3rd and 2 from the 31-yard line. Gaming Infinity asking, is this the PC mod? Yes, sir. This is the PC mod, man. What's up, E-Jeezy? Welcome. Oh, boy, look at that. E-Jeezy gets welcomed, and J.K. Dobbins gets greeted and shut down immediately in the backfield here. 4th and 4. Notre Dame turning up that defense a notch right here. Man, number 9 got back there quick and in a hurry. J.K. didn't even have time to plant his feet and make a cut here. Cougar Nation in the chat right now. Heavy right now, man. Okay, I see y'all. Oh, man. That's going to be picked up and gets all the way to the 40 on this time, man. So great field position to start out for Notre Dame, whose defense surprisingly has been playing very, very well against Ohio State's assault right now. You can see Hunter Gregg trying to get started here. Rocking the one sleeve on one side, got his swag on. And it's packed tonight, man. 80,000 people out here, full capacity in the stadium. Nice football night here in Indiana. And the lights are starting to come on, man. We're going to have us going into a night game tonight. Started at 6 p.m. and this stadium looks awesome at nighttime. Steps back, passes to the outside, and going to spin move for maybe 1 yard in the play, maybe 2. Oh, no, going to be a loss of 1. My math is all the way off, guys. 2nd and 11 here. And so far, Dexter Williams has been shut down, man. Dexter Williams has been doing pretty good for Notre Dame, man. But, man, nothing right now. He had 71 yards last week, and I believe the week before he reached 100 yards on the day. Just no cigar tonight. Because, oh, boy, cutting. There he goes. All right, so he just changed his mind. 3 rushes, 16 yards. Decides he wants to run with some enthusiasm right here and picks up a first down on the play. And you can see how fast this guy gets out of the backfield, man. Look at this, man. Just cuts. Very elusive. Man, nice run right there by Dexter Williams. Too bad he's not going to be a RFL player. Single back. Passes over the middle. Oh, what a strike that was, and then some, and he's still on his feet as they get all the way down to the 19-yard line in book 8 of 10 on the night, 116 yards already. And I think he's feeling like he's 2-0 right now at home as he throws a solid dart right there to the tight end. Oh, man, that was a great pass. Man, had 3 Buckeyes chasing him down. 3 Buckeyes chasing them down. That was a great route right there. You can see Borland and Arnett Jr. coming in there to save that touchdown. That's going to be Mack in his first reception for 28 yards on the play. I formation for Notre Dame. Maybe some power right here. Lots of men underneath. 1 safety over the top. Handoff. Oh, boy. Look at that right there. It says no, no, no. It just stops him right there in his tracks. Loss of 2. That's going to be Harrison on the tackle. Yeah, that's a big boy right there, man. He just ran into a brick wall. Shut that immediately down. Book coming back out, and this time is going to be under center here. Bunch set. Toss to the outside. Gonna look good. Gets a block. No. If he could have gotten a block there, may have sprung that for more. And that's going to be Jafar Armstrong. And Jafar Armstrong had a monster day last week against UCLA on the ground. He is the backup to Dexter Williams, but he had 9 carries, 134 yards on the ground, averaging 14.8 on the ground. And what a day it was for him. Got into the end zone 1 time, but he absolutely smoked UCLA. Book running around, passes, and just throws the ball away this time on 3rd and 7. Maybe had a little running room there, but decided he didn't want to chance it. And Notre Dame will have to bring out the special teams here. So Dexter and Jafar had a great combining run day of 253 total rushing yards against UCLA, in which they won 27-24, and they were just all over UCLA in that game. Only had 2 turnovers. Played very, very well against UCLA. Beat UCLA at home. UCLA is no slouch either. They look pretty good as well. But they definitely were pretty good. They were 100% in the red zone last game, 3 of 3. And again, just a great team, great running attack, and got that win to go 2-0. So a pretty tight ball game right now, as we were already just about midway through the second quarter of action here in Indiana. And you can see that sun setting over the horizon right now, man, and those lights are going to come on sooner or later. I just love seeing the lights here especially looking at the lights off the helmet of Notre Dame, man. It's just an awesome display of 24-karat gold. As that's going to be a nice hit at the 22-yard line. Takes him down immediately. 24-yard return. Ohio State will come back out. J.K. Dobbins today, 4 rushes, 12 yards. Has been a non-factor so far, but don't count this guy all the way out, man. He might turn up at any moment here. Yes, I agree. Legendary stadium, Anthony. James, how do you mod the Madden on the PS4 anyways? I can't get into all that right now, man, but it's really just Photoshop and common sense. You wouldn't believe how easy it is, man, once you figure out where things go. And there goes Dobbins. I was just talking about this guy. Picks up close to a first down on this play. And just explosive speed out of the backfield and hard to catch when he's in the open field right there. James, if you're interested in trying to figure out how to mod Madden, man, you can always DM me in the Discord. I think you should be there, or try to find a way to get in contact with me, man. It's fairly easy, but it takes, you have to have some skill in Photoshop and stuff like that. Parker under pressure, throws, and man, a misfire right there by Parker as he just threw just past his wide receiver who was on the comeback route. And he threw to his outside shoulder, or inside shoulder, I'm sorry. Wasn't able to turn around and make that grab right there. 3rd and 1. Let's see what Ohio State decides to do here.
Here we go. 3-19.
Dobbins coming out, and he's going to line up as a receiver here. Interesting. Passes over the middle, and a trickery works right there as they spring the tight end. As everybody starts to key in on Dobbins in the open field, tight end Farrell is going to get his first reception here. Yeah, no problem, James. It's all good, my man. Yo, C-Mac, what's going on, my dude? Good to see you coming through, man. C-Mac for president, man. Anthony Washington says somebody's getting that L tonight. Love seeing these sliders because anybody can win. Yeah, man, we worked hard on these sliders, man. We wanted to be competitive. 4 wide receivers. Inside. JK heating up, man. We were just talking about him, man. 28 yards on the night right now off 6 rushes, and if they can keep this guy running, it's going to be a long night for Notre Dame, man. Second and 3 for Ohio State. 4-3 over for Notre Dame. Over the middle, first down. And that's going to be Farrell again, I believe. Parker Thomas, 11 of 14, 78 yards and 1 touchdown already tonight. So pass heavy tonight, it's looking like. As he already has half of the passing attempts he had last week. Last week, he was 16 of 30, 2 touchdowns, 92 yards. And tonight he's up. Seems like he passed a little bit more, maybe on pace to actually throw more than 30 passes. I wish I had highlights of that game for you guys, man. I really enjoyed watching that game. Bunch of the wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Thomas passes, has him in. Thomas again, 11 of 15, 78 yards on the night, looking really, really good right now. Yo, what's going on, L. Johnson? Good to see you in the chat, man. Oh, Crepto, Fire Brick Creeper, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming through, bro. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, man. Hit that like button if you guys haven't hit the like, man. And that's a nice diving play right there. J.K. Dobbins picks up another 6 yards on the play. 3rd and 4. Notre Dame actually beat Michigan State University in their first week, 29-3. They were looking pretty saucy in that week as well. Passes and another catch. And what is going on right now with Ohio State? Parker Thomas is throwing dots right now to these wide receivers in coverage. Man, oh man, this guy's looking pretty good. I mean, wow, he's throwing into coverage. You normally see the DBs knock these out, man, but these wide receivers are catching everything right now. Yeah, Michigan State is looking pretty bad this year, man. I don't know what we're going to do with them. Bunch wide. Fakes the pass. Passes underneath. Has a man, and just going to pick up 3 yards on the play. 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8. Ohio State approaching pay dirt now. 33-yard line. See, Matt gets that ball right there, brings it for a couple of yards. Should have hit him with a juke move or something, man. So 2nd and 8 from the 33. Just over, or just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Gonna hand his ball off. Can he bend the corner? No. Gonna be shut down. That's gonna be Teague, who picks up -3 on the play. Jones with a good side tackle right there. 3rd and 12. Tried to run that off tackle right there to the outside. And Teague just was fatigued or something, man. Not enough speed out the backfield right there. And that gets shut down immediately by the Fighting Irish. 3rd and 12. See if the defense comes out in. Defense going with 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers, man-to-man on the outside. A little pushing on the number 2. Passes. Another. Oh, boy, I thought it was going to be another catch right there. Instead, it's going to fall, and that's going to be up a 4th and 12. So a good stand right here for Notre Dame. And they actually have a chance to maybe block this field goal if Ohio State decides to kick it. They will. Let's see if they can make it here. Not a guarantee for the 36. Kick is up, and oh, that's a dud. Boy, that's like a firecracker that just filtered out, man. Had a little steam for a second. It's done. And Notre Dame's going to get this ball back with some good field position now. As they're coming back, and the home crowd is on their feet right now, looking to see Notre Dame march down this field and take the lead here before the end of the half. 3:55 to go. Got to play smart here. Books look pretty good in this first half. OSU. They got 2 down linemen. Playing the pass. Play action. Oh, boy. Look at that. It's a dead man right there as Harrison is going to be sacked. They're going to get a sack, on Book. 3 sacks so far for OSU tonight, applying the pressure as Book gets closed on the ground right now. Tried to run a play action there, rolls out and ran right into the defensive end. Harrison looked like it was almost a face mask right there, but look from that angle. 2nd and 17. Strong formation.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Gonna hand the ball off. Has a hole. Gonna be brought down. That's gonna be Dexter Williams. Picks up 4 yards on the play. So a passing situation here. Seen a lot of teams doing some conservative stuff here on 3rd down. Hoping that they decide to pass the ball here. Need to at least get 13 yards out of the situation. See the blockers, pretty good blockers up front, but just couldn't spring them to the outside all the way. He's caught from behind. Harrison has some closing speed on him. 3rd and 13 for the 33.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Steps back in the pocket. Rolling around. Book on the break. Passes. Lobson and has a man who come back on the comeback route. So 9 of 12 for 139 yards for Book. Completes the first down to Fink. Fink's 3rd reception. Nice pass right there, and Fink came back on the comeback. Caught that ball, made something out of nothing right there as it appeared Book had nowhere to go with the ball. Thought he may have ran, but waited, had patience right there, and a nice conversion right there. Puts Notre Dame at the 44-yard line.
Now let's go.
4 down linemen for Ohio State. Passes, and that's going to be a reception by Devon Flores, the user-submitted player, wide receiver number 10, making a great catch right there for a first down. Flores had around 6 catches last week. Huge part of this offense here. They got to get this guy going. First and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
A lot of bodies underneath right now. Book under center. Letting the clock wind down a bit here. Snaps. Passes. Oh, boy, that route was just, must have ran the wrong route right there as Book looked directly to him and just threw underneath to him. Looked like the wide receiver was running an inside post of some sort. Or a dig route, I believe it was. Four wide receivers here. Yelling tight ends on the loose from the defense. Passes. Has a man? No, it's right between the numbers. Some solid defense by Wade right here, who starts to talk trash, and now they're in each other's face again. It's going to be a dogfight all night long between Notre Dame and Ohio State, as Ohio State has all-time record against Notre Dame is 4-2.
Set. Green 39.
That's going to be a sack. So Ohio State is 4-2 all-time against Notre Dame. In 1935, Notre Dame won. 1936, Notre Dame won. But in 1995, 96, 2006, and 2016, OSU has dominated them. And Ohio State is 4-0 when both teams are ranked. 4-0 when both teams are ranked. So both these teams 2-0, and it's in favor of Ohio State. But right now we got a ball game going on as that punt's going to go to the 13-yard line. Crowd talking about the sack there, yeah. Deceased. Oh, man. The Tales from the Crypt in here right now, man. All these dead emojis. He's a ghost now. Ohio State coming back out here. Just under 1 minute to go in the game's first half. Four wide receivers, spread them out. Parker Thomas. Audibling Dobbins. Passes in. Nice slant. Nice inside slant right there. Sent Dobbins on the swing route right there, and then just passed into the slant. Nice play right there. Take the cornerback out of the play and buy some time with a wide receiver. Lauren making his fourth reception of the night. That was him on that last reception here. Timeout was called by Ohio State. They are at the 21-yard line with 47 seconds here I'd like to see them go deep down the field, hoping that they maybe take a shot here, but let's see what coach has in mind. 2 timeouts left. Plenty of time to get downfield, at least to get into field goal territory, but they need a chunk of yardage right now. Still looking to run, looks like drags here. They're going to bunch them up at the bottom right now and pass to the outside of the screen, and no. Dobbins is going to be stopped just shy of the first down, and a timeout will be called by Ohio State again. So a bit of a wasted play right there. Maybe should have went with a hurry up. 3rd and inches. I would imagine they're probably going to try to run Dobbins here. The issue with that is you already know Notre Dame is more than likely preparing for that one. Third and inches. The Buckeyes come back out, only needing just an inch.
Here we go now.
Gonna pass it. Thomas passes, and it's almost picked. And if he would have held on to that, that might have been a pick 6 right there. Brings up 4th and inches here. I don't know. Do you go for this? Is it too risky? I mean, they're at the 23. Probably too risky right now. I'll probably go ahead and punt that ball. But, man, I don't know why they would pass there. Maybe a quarterback sneak or something would have worked. Try to get the ball to Farrell, and the ball's going to be broken up. Let's see what Ohio State does here, and they're going to go ahead and punt. Kick is up, and that's going to be Notre Dame's ball. Now Notre Dame, interesting, they got 32 seconds left and 3 timeouts. They have the ball at the 38 in book. It's shown that he's not afraid to get the ball extended downfield, but he's had some sack fest going on here. That's Brewer right there on his back, and another one right here from Jones. We'll go ahead and run the trifecta on him right here. That's Harrison on the play right there. 3 sacks for M. Book right now. Memphis Steamers checking in. How you doing? Says the greatest of all time quarterback went to Notre Dame. All right. Would you care to tell us who that is, sir? Oh, man.
Now let's go.
Single back. Passes deep, and that's what we're talking about. Lobs it in. Oh, boy, it's going to be broken up. I knew they were going to take a shot. Reed Wagner. Darius Wilcox says, no, he went to Ohio State. I don't think anybody can disagree. 2nd and 10 for the 38-yard line.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
4-3 over for Ohio State. Rush coming from the outside. Book passes over the middle. Has a man. So trucks his way through for a first down right there, and a timeout is going to be called. Gets up to the 48-yard line, and what kind of power that was right there, man. Lowering the shoulder, and is using his power to pick up the first down, and then some. Great play right there. Fink's 4th reception. He has 59 yards. 19 seconds to go. This is looking pretty good for Notre Dame, man. 2 timeouts. You got to play smart here. You got 2 timeouts, so you can essentially go across the middle of the field if you can get a reception there. You get into field goal territory. First and 10. Maybe running something to the outside right now. Looks like a dig route maybe. Going to the outside, and oh boy, he ran this. Oh man, ran the post route to the outside and just overthrew him there. Only brings off, looks like 3 seconds on the clock though. Still have 2 timeouts, 2nd and 10, so not the end of the world right there, but a perfect opportunity to get your team into scoring position. or field goal position, I should say. Still going with a big gun formation. Going to run the ball this time and catches him off guard. The timeout will be called. So smart play right there as they pick up some yardage on the play. 3rd and 2 for Notre Dame. I just realized I'm saying Notre Dame, guys. I Googled this. It's supposed to be Notre Dame, but people say it all different types of ways or whatever, man. I guess whatever part of the country you're from, right? Notre Dame. I like Notre Dame better. 3rd and 2.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Steps back. Passes, and that ball's up and almost intercepted. Oh, man, it was tipped up and just off the fingertips of Ohio State right there. Tried to weave that one into traffic, but this time, no one's going to be able to come up with it. Arnett Jr. was playing excellent defense, and Tough Borland not able to make the catch. Would have been an excellent play, and so they're at the 40 now, so I imagine they will punt from here instead of trying the long field goal. Oh, they're going to try the long field goal from the 40. All right. Let's see if they can be successful here. Kick is up, and that's going to fall into the hands of an Ohio State player. Ohio State now has the ball at the 20. And that just falls short. Definitely a little bit too long right there for that kicker. First and 10. Shout out to Justin Jones in the chat right now, man. Wow. And Ohio State will smartly just go ahead and kneel this ball and take it in to the half. And that's what they do. Halftime. Great action. Very tight game right now, 7-6. Wasn't expecting this, but hey, man, it is what it is, right? Check us out at www.relocationfootballleague.com for all the latest events, news, applications, and just overall everything RFL. Parker Thomas has been doing his thing tonight, showing the highlights right here. You can also check us out on Twitter at RFL_sim_league. And also on Instagram at Relocation Football League. And then you're here on YouTube right now. So go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can get caught up with all the latest streams and everything that we have going on here in the RFL. Don't forget that the season starts January 3rd, 2020, and we're around 90 days away from the start of that, man. So hyped for that. Madden 20 just got a new patch last night or the night before, man, and it's looking promising. We're just really excited about the upcoming season, man. Kick is up, and that's going to be kneeled right there. Shout out to Colin Minner, man. He won a Heisman for Ohio State. 1st and 10. For Notre Dame from the 25-yard line. OSU has given up close to 1,000 yards in 2 games, man. Gave up about 526 or 515 games last week. Another 400 and something yards in their first game, but still finding ways to win. If that ball's going to be caught, they're going to go inside from Dexter Williams for a few yards there. 2nd and 8. Very good defense right now for Ohio State. Going with a 4-4 look right now. Let's see what happens on this play. And book Passes over the middle and going to be caught. Nice reception right there. In book 12 of 20. Brings up 3rd and inches right now. So Ohio State in the 4-4 situation right there. Drop the linebackers back. And, hey, man, in book says, I don't care what you're in. Going to pass it over the middle anyway. Picks up some yardage on the play. Brings up a 3rd and inches. Offset.
Here we go now.
And, oh, man, I think he's going to be stopped. It looked like he, didn't get just enough. That was Jafar Armstrong on the handoff right there. And, man, got stopped. Looked like he tried to hide behind his blocker for a second. That just gave the defense time to get to him right there. Doesn't pick up the inch that they needed. And this is going to be a turnover as they got to punt the ball to Ohio State now. So not getting it done there on 3rd and inches. That's got to be frustrating for the offensive coordinator right there. Solid punt. Going to be fielded at the 19. Brings it up to the 30. Still on his feet and finally tumbles over at the 31-yard line. Got to credit Ohio State's defense on that play right there. So some numbers on Parker Thomas. Pretty accurate night for him, but only 7 points on the board. Got to put up some more points if they want to win this game here. Dobbins in the backfield. Hands off. Throws a man off. Going to be stopped. Dobbins only 35 yards tonight so far. Notre Dame's done a great job of keeping him contained all night. And part of the reason why this score is the way it is right now is because they have absolutely shut down J.K. Dobbins. Team's neck and neck right now in total yards. Rushing yards as well. Dobbins to the outside, brings the corner, and no, picks up maybe 1 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Four 3 look for Notre Dame. 2 safeties over top. Thomas throws a screen. Has Dobbins. Dobbins has a block. Dobbins, fights his way for a first down. What a play that was. Picks up a nice first down, and look at the power of Dobbins. Man, caught that ball, ran a couple of yards back, gained his footing, and turned that into a first down, man. That could have been a loss of 2 yards, but, man, he gets a solid gain, gets the first down, and wait a second. Looked like his feet went out of bounds. Are they going to challenge the spot here? Let me see. Maybe he was already past the first down marker. From that angle, it looked kind of weird. Okay, they're going to let it stand. So 1st and 10 for Ohio State from the 42. What a play that was. Parker to Dobbins just now. Snap is off, hands the ball off, and this is going to be a different back this time. That's going to be Teague, who has done much of nothing tonight. 2nd and 8, picks up 2 on the play. Hayes on the tackle. OSU really trying to bring it to Notre Dame right now, using the run game. Trying to get that big old line right there with all those generics on it. To get some solid push against this D line right now. Thomas, that's back. Gonna pass it to who is this? Not sure who that was. Thought it was Dobbins for a moment, but they subbed in somebody else. So going with 3 backs, that's gonna be Sneed on the play. They use Sneed sometimes to kind of mix things up a little bit. Third and 4. Blitz coming from the outside. Fakes it to Dobbins. Rolling around. Has a man. Passes in. It's going to be caught by McLaurin again. As Thomas absolutely nice. Just gunned that ball right there. Stepped right into the pocket. And a nice pass to McLaurin. McLaurin with 5 receptions. And they haven't been able to shut him down all night, man. Another first down for him. It's an arrow he threw right there. Straight dart. Nice catch right here. Came back on the comeback route, and man, that's a big guy, and looked like he got a nice route running as well. Shout out to Chrome, man. Yep, I'm really loving the patience of Parker Thomas as well, man. I enjoy watching this game so far this series. All set formation. Dobbins appears to be tired. Gonna fake the handoff to him, throw deep, has a man, touchdown, Ohio State. And that's going to be Farrell on the play with 32-yard touchdown, and Ohio State finally gets some points on the board here with just 6:48 to go. An absolute beautiful pass thrown by Parker Thomas, just lobs it up in the air. Good enough for his big old tight end right there. And that's a touchdown right there all day, man. All day. Safety playing too far off, not able to recover. What a touchdown that was right there. And Parker Thomas has another touchdown on the season. That's going to be his 5th touchdown. He's thrown no interceptions this season. Looking very good right now. Kick is up, and 14-6. Ohio State Buckeyes, man, doing their thing. We are live here at the University of Notre Dame, or Notre Dame, however you want to call it. This is a Catholic university that's private, founded in 1848. They have 6 colleges here: arts, science, engineering, business, architecture, global affairs. They have 50 foreign study programs, 15 summer programs, and 50 graduate school programs. So lots going on here at this prestigious religious university. And it's also private, so you'll have to apply. And usually I believe they fave people who are Catholic. But if you're interested in the school, you should Google it, man. It's a nice, beautiful school. And yeah, man. Chrome says he wonders who is going to win the Heisman. Oh, Ladarius says that. Ladarius says who's going to win the Heisman. I don't know, man. It's a good question, man. Good question. Hunter Gregg still out here trying to get some more receptions on the night. They got to get these wide receivers, Flores and Gregg, going, man. These guys are pretty good. Great route running. And they just haven't been able to win with these guys in the last couple of weeks, focusing on the run game. But tonight, the run game hasn't looked too good. Dexter Williams only has about 30-something yards, and Jafar Armstrong definitely doesn't have more than 10 yards, I believe. So.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 30.
Handoff right here. Bends the corner. We were just talking about this, and that's going to be a run to Williams. 7 rushes, 27 yards on the night. So a slow day right now, but they got to keep running this ball and get these halfbacks to wear down this Ohio State defense if they want to have a chance at this game. Why passing game has not been working too well for them in the recent weeks, but the running game has definitely been working. Second and 3. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Couple of backs in the weak formation right now.
All right, here we go.
Hand the ball off. There he goes. That's going to be Dexter Williams. Man, picks up a solid 12 yards on that play right there. And this is what we were talking about, man. This guy has to get up and go, and if they keep running him, they can mix in Jafar Armstrong against Ohio State. And, man, look at that. Nice run right there. Great blocking by the O-line. Springs their guy loose, 1st and 10. A lot of wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Only one cornerback on this side. Somebody's open. No, gonna throw the ball away. As Ohio State recovered against the coverage right there. So nice coverage look for Ohio State. And Brook just throws the ball out of bounds. Bulling down there on the field trying to rally his team. His first name is Tough, man. Nice tough middle linebacker right here, and he's controlling the pace of the game right now. Book steps back, passes, has a man up the sideline, and he's going to be out at the 35. Wonderful pass right there by Ian Book. 3rd reception on the night right here for the tight end. That's going to be Mack. He's been making plays all over the field. Gets up the sideline and out of bounds. Nice pass to the outside of his body right there. Nice pass. First and 10 for the 35. Wade on the tackle. I formation. Defense yelling strong right. They run strong left. That's going to be Dexter Williams. Now he has 45 yards tonight on 9 carries. Young with the tackle. 2nd and 4 for Notre Dame. And smelling pay dirt right now. So just 30 yards away. Can't settle for another field goal here. Need to try to get into the end zone. Book has plenty of time. Passes and has a man up the sideline, and that's going to be Devon Flores. Devon Flores now getting some action here, man. The submitted player, 2 receptions, 23 yards. Shout out to this guy. Finally getting some work tonight, man. He's been trying to get some work all season long. And getting some work tonight. Good catch right there for a first down. Nice way to wrap up the ball right there. Extends the drive. Going to be another first down. Notre Dame at the 16-yard line now. Shout out to Little Known Perfection, a.k.a. Carlton Scruggs. What's up, my man? Glad to see you in the chat right now, man. Another I formation. Book under center. Book going to hand the ball off again. Dexter Williams rumbling and bumbling, and a lot of jostling going down there on the field right now. Is man, he just tried to truck over 30 people just now. Look at that, man. It's moving through guys right here. That's just a nice power run right there. Some decent blocking. Picks up a solid 3 yards on the play. Browning is credited with the tackle right there. And Book needs to play it cool here now, man. This is some serious territory he's in right now, man. Got to make accurate passes here. And the offensive line definitely has the block if they're going to stick to the run game. Man-to-man on the outside. 2 safeties over the top. Hand the ball off to the outside. Builds the corner and going to be caught on a shoestring tackle, but there is a flag in the backfield here. I think it's going to be a false start or a holding. Let's see. Holding.
Offense.
On the offense. It's going to be on Lester Tiller. Lester Tiller is a generic left tackle. And that's a bad penalty to have down here, man. You got to have more discipline than that. Brings up 2nd and 17, and now Notre Dame will be brought back to the 23-yard line. Shout out to Inky checking in. I believe he is Hunter Gregg. Salute to you as well. Book under the center right now. Hands the ball off, spin move, and that's going to be Armstrong. Can't really get anything but a yard on the play right there. Try to spin move out the situation. 3rd and 16. Ohio State playing some excellent defense right now. Book in the pocket. Passes, and that's going to be broken up. And that's going to be tough Borland right there with the breakup, man. And what a breakup that was. He was all over the field right there. You can see him doing the fist pump right now as they get the stop. And they're going to have to hold Notre Dame to just a field goal right now. So a decent drive, but Book not able to capitalize off of it. And tough Borland. What a play that was right there. Field goal unit is on the field. Let's wait for the ref to figure out where he's going. 14-9. Notre Dame still in this ball game. Start your career today at www.Relocation Football League. We are always looking for new prospects to come in and join the college series, man. And we got a lot of action still left. After today, it'll be week 4 going into Monday. So we'll have just 8 more weeks of the rookie series, and then we'll bring out our relocated teams and the pro teams, and that's gonna be a blast in January, man. I'm just so excited, man. I know I keep saying it, but really excited about what we're gonna do with the RFL this season, man. And we got some rumblings going on, man. Commissioner wants to. I don't want to blow it up, man, for you guys, man. But yeah, Commissioner got some good stuff going on, man, and our team is getting stronger and stronger by the minute, man. Shout out to Coach Tor and Coach Nicholson and definitely Coach Jones, Coach Marshall as well. All the guys in the coaches union, man, making this thing happen, man. We are working hard behind the scenes vigorously, and hope to bring you guys an awesome experience for the rest of this rookie series, but also definitely when we reach the January 3rd, man, and start that off right, man. Already fall here and moving into October now. Soon it'll be Halloween, then Thanksgiving. Before you know it, it'll be Christmas, man. Yep. First and 10. Passes and has a man. Parker Thomas doing it again, man. Showing that arm accuracy right there. 20 of 26. This guy's looking pretty good, man. Hits heel on the reception right there. Love on the tackle. I really like seeing the arm on this guy, Parker Thomas, man. I think if this guy can get drafted maybe in the first or second round or something like that, man, he might go to a great team that can develop him. A couple of years, man, he might be all right, man. Looking pretty good now, but, you know, we got a lot of football left to play, so don't want to jump on the wagon too early. But he's doing a good job tonight here against Notre Dame at home. 4 wide receivers for the Buckeyes. Hands the ball off. Dobbins. Oh, and gets crushed on the end of that one right there. Has just 45 yards in the night. Brings up a 2nd and 4. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the game's 3rd quarter. 4 down linemen for Notre Dame. Offset formation for the Buckeyes. Play action. Passes. Has a man at the sideline. Makes a catch. And is it going to be good? It's a first down. Wow. 20-yard reception right there. Farrell makes an absolute nice catch to the sideline right here. All you need is 1 foot. And what a pass that was, man. Parker Thomas just showing the accuracy. There's the foot right there. They're going to say he had control of the football. And, man, he threw that into triple coverage. Nice pass right there by Parker Thomas. 1st and 10 for the 38. Shout out to Swindle Donut, man. What's going on, my man? Good to see you in the chat, bro. Thomas in the pocket. Passes. And, oh, this time looks like the defender slipped. And that was a bad pass right there. Sorry, it looks like the receiver slipped. I'm sorry, guys. Second and 10 from the 38. 4-2 for Notre Dame. Dobbins doesn't care about it. They ran the 4-2 wide, and Dobbins just goes and picks up another 9 yards on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 1. He has 54 yards, and we said he would heat up toward the end of the game, and that's exactly what he's doing here. Is they keep feeding him the ball, and good blocking right now. And, man, Notre Dame's defensive line is looking like they're just tired right now as they're just getting blocked. No one's getting any pressure. Bringing up a 3rd and 1. Huge play right now for the defense of Notre Dame. Can they stop them here on 3rd and 1? Oh, no, it can't. Spins out of that. And this time they decide to run Teague. And Teague now has positive 2 yards on the play. Picks up a 1st down. Coney with the tackle, but not before Teague was able to get the 1st down. And this is just brute force and power right now to power his way. Nice spin at the end of that run right there. Picks up the 1st down. Offset formation, and they get the ball off before the end of the quarter, and not going to get much out of the play. And that is how the third quarter is going to end. RFL Nation, we are in the fours. Please go ahead and put your fours up in chat, man. We appreciate you guys for sticking it through with us on this Saturday. It's almost over, And we will have a new one undefeated team and one team that lost. One of these teams going 3-0 tonight, guys. I don't know who it's going to be, man, but right now I really can't say. I mean, Ohio State is looking pretty good, looking like they're about to set themselves up for at least what's going to be another field goal. Can Notre Dame set up a turnover? 2nd and 8. Pistol formation for Parker. Man-to-man on the outside. Snap is off. Passes fast and almost intercepted by Notre Dame. Parker Thomas just rifled that one right there. I think he tried to get that to the wide receiver who was on a streak route. Just throw the ball too low. Outside linebacker just stepped right into that. No, man. Tip that ball.
Let's go! Blue landing! Blue landing!
Dobbins not able to get much yards on that, maybe 1 yard. Not sure why they did that on 3rd and 8, man, but that's going to be Ronell Best. Ronell Best, a generic middle linebacker, makes a nice stop right here on JK. He stops it right there. Not sure why they decided to run right there. Maybe just saying, hey, we can get the field goal out of this. Fourth and 7. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. 17-9. So an 8-point lead for Ohio State University. Could have been a lot worse than that, and Notre Dame still hanging around right now. With 11 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this ball game, it's still anyone's ball game. It's going to be at least 3 or 4 possessions by both teams, so Notre Dame can still play some tight defense here, man, get a couple of scores and win this game here at home. But right now, Ohio State is flexing their muscle right now. Bringing the ball up. Looks like a promising run. Gets it to the 30-yard line this time. Out will come in Book. He looked absolutely phenomenal in his first start. He went something like 5 for 5 or 6 for 6, and from there he's kind of cooled off a little bit, but he was moving his team down the field. He's the first ones to get on the board, 3-0, and then it just kind of like went downhill from there, but still hanging around this ball game. The defense has definitely kept them in the game, and a lot of work right now to do for In Book and the Fighting Irish as they come out with 4 wide receivers this time. 4-2 look for Ohio State. 2 safeties over the top. In Book back in the pocket. Has time. Passes to the outside. Has a man up the sideline. That's going to be Devon Flores again. And he picks up the first down as he leaned forward at the end of that tackle right there and picks up the first down. Great catch. A very clutch catch right there. Nice out route by Flores. Picks up the first down. Looks like he tried to juke move him. First and 10 from the 40.
Let's go!
4-3 for Ohio State. In Book in the pocket. In Book passes over the middle. Has a man wide open, and that's going to be Devon Flores again. Devon Flores with another reception, his 4th reception on the night. And they're going to him right now. 4 receptions, 56 yards. Picking up some solid first downs, and now Notre Dame finds himself at the 37-yard line of Ohio State. Good catch right here by the user submitted player, Devon Flores, man. Hopefully when the commission gets back off vacay, he will be able to send you guys your player cards if he hasn't yet. He wasn't able to make the player cards this week, but I have a list of everybody who is supposed to get one, so we'll make sure you guys have those as soon as we can. 1st and 10 for Notre Dame. Ian Book passes, and this time, oh man, he just throws it well over the helmet right there of the intended receiver. That ball came out hot right there. Need to put it a little bit lower.
Let's go. Blue landed.
Tight end at the bottom of the screen. Gonna run a screen. Has a block. And he's gonna be caught from behind. Saw the screen coming myself. Tight end went to the bottom of it, but not able to make that block right there. They pass that to Armstrong this time. And he doesn't get any yards on the play. Armstrong has been lukewarm tonight. Had a big week last week. And tonight, man, they've just been catching them short all night long. Third and 8. Ladarius Wilcox says Drew has been kind of quiet too. I agree. Yep, he's been pretty quiet in this ball game. After the amazing first week start.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Whoop, passes. Oh, another inaccurate pass. Man, and another field goal is going to be attempted by Notre Dame, as they're just not able to convert on 3rd down tonight. They've been trying all night long, and it just hasn't worked. Let's check the stats if they were on 3rd down last week. 3rd down last week, they were, 3rd down is the issue with this team, man. They were 3 of 11, and they missed that one right there. So a gimme right now for Ohio State, as they're going to get the ball at the 36-yard line. Last week against UCLA, Notre Dame was 3 for 6. 3 for 6 on 3rd down. Only 27%. How they were able to win that ball game, I'm not even sure. But 3 of 11, man. Wow. Parker Thomas back out on the field. Split backs for Ohio State. Parker Thomas about to take the snap. Play action. And that's going to be shut down immediately as he tried to pass it to J.K. Dobbins, and a 4-yard loss for the Buckeyes. Ronell Best on the tackle right there. Generic player. Just look at the speed of that guy right there, man. Just in the backfield. And J.K. is pretty fast, man. Not able to hit him fast enough with a juke. Ronald Best showing his skills right now. A middle linebacker trying to get himself into the RFL draft and get drafted by one of the teams here. Spreading the D-line out right now. 4 wide receivers. Passes over the middle, and that ball's going to go into the turf. Going to bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and 14. Ohio State looking to have another solid week like they had last week. Oh boy, that's going to be an inaccurate pass. So Parker Thomas, 23 of 33, and man, gives the ball back to Notre Dame right now, just down by 8 points. Still not out of this ball game. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion would certainly work. Going to punt this ball on the 22-yard line. And it's going to be received at the 24-yard line for Notre Dame. Coming back out. Four wideouts now for Notre Dame. 4 down linemen for Ohio. They send the pressure. Has a man wide open at the sidelines. And oh, what a play that was right there by in-book. Mack with his 4th reception on the night. Arnett Jr. actually stops this touchdown that might have been right there as he was up the sideline in a hurry just now. Wide open. Nice shifty route ran right there, and Arnett Jr. makes this touchdown save. Nice play right there. Puts the Fighting Irish at the 48. Spread them out the top of the screen right now. Play action, plenty of blocks. Book rolling around. Passes across the body, wide open, touchdown! Fighting Irish. What a play to Devon Flores. Oh, boy. What a play that was by in-book. Throws across the body. Look at this, bombsy way. Oh, boy. Oh, my, man. What a touchdown that was. Devon Flores, the user-submitted player. What a pass that was by in-book right there. Fighting Irish just down by 2, and they're going to go for 2. This is what we came to see, man. Slow-paced game, but we're in the 4th quarter right now. Look, steps back. Look, get the ball out. No, he's going to be sacked. So Notre Dame puts themselves closer, just down by 2. Another good defensive stand. I mean, a field goal could win this game, essentially. What a great pass that was initially, man, on the touchdown, though. And Landers gets back there and makes the sack. Book had nowhere to go. Thought he was going to try to run, but just gets caught up in the traffic right there. And man, oh, man. Well, it would have been nice if they tied it. Chrome has the missile, and that was a rocket. He launched it, didn't he? Nice pass, man. I thought Book was actually going to run it. He had 48 yards on the ground last week, man. I thought he was going to run it, but, man, he definitely gunned that one. And what a route that was by Devon Flowers, man. Salute to him. Devon Flores, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. To the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Ohio State. And he just cribbed that one. That's going to be Hill. And Hill closes the book on Book just now. Wow. Cribbed it. Absolutely cribbed it just now, man. That was awesome right there. Man, I'm in shock. You don't see those too often. Man. Nice run right there. Nice blocking. Just ran that straight through the middle, untouched, man. Man, that was effortless almost. Ohio State trying to go up by 9. They kick and up by 9 points now, and you can hear a needle in a haystack right now, as it is absolutely quiet right now here in Indiana, as they were just 2 points away and now down by 9 off the kick return by Hill. Extends the lead 24-15 for Ohio State. Ohio State looking to go undefeated here 3-0, but still some time on the clock. 7 minutes and 47 seconds left. In booking them, have a tall order to climb, but still not all the way out of reach. Great drive, last drive. Got to get something going here on this next series. The ball received at the 2. Brings it out to the 25-yard line, and out comes In Book. Looking to have another great drive. The nice bomb he had to put them 2 behind. Found Devon Flores, 5 receptions, 108 yards, and 1 touchdown on the night. But they got to do a little bit more here to stay in this ball game, down by 9. The lights have officially come on right now, and you can see the nice lit helmets on both sides of the field. I really like the gold helmets of Notre Dame. Ohio State's don't look too bad themselves. Nice yellow tint on the field right now. Book back in the gun. Passes deep again. Has a man wide open to Devon Flores. Touchdown. Oh, boy. Got it done again. And it's going absolutely nuts in here right now. Look at that beautiful field and those beautiful fans. And I told you this place gets exciting when the lights come on, man. Oh, my God. Devon Flores, who's essentially been out of the passing game for the last 2 weeks. Only 4 receptions last week. Has 6 receptions, 2 touchdowns, and close to 200 yards on the day. The user-submitted player, Devon Flores, trying to bring his team back tonight against Ohio State. Nice pass right there. Nice touchdown. 1 play, 75 yards. In Book has opened up a new chapter tonight against Ohio State. 80,000 fans here tonight in Indiana. Still a cool, brisk football night going on right here. And these people are here to see some football. This is what it's all about. 24-22. Ohio State with a 2-point lead. Nursing it, though, as back-to-back bombs from Notre Dame have put them well into this game, and they have the momentum, I would say. 7 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the game. Dixon back to receive the kick. Kicking off from the Clover. The Clover kick is off. And Wisely is going to kneel this ball in the end zone and take it at the 25-yard line. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now who's hanging out with us. Parker Thomas, 23 of 33, 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. He hasn't thrown a single interception all year long. Ohio State coming back out. And the tides have turned. 422 total yards of offense with Notre Dame. Dobbins, not done yet. Gets a first down here. 13 rushes, 66 yards, and now they have to worry about the run game. As Notre Dame was in a pass defense right there, and Dobbins is going to totally split that up. You don't want to let this guy get running in the open field. That could be disastrous for you here at the end of the ball game. First and 10. Bunch for Ohio State. Parker Thomas steps back. Has time. Plenty of blockers. Passes over the middle. Has a man. It's going to be a nice pass to McLaurin. And McLaurin this time with a nice first down. 6 receptions, 94 yards on the night. And he's been a safety valve all night long for Parker Thomas when they've needed a play. When they've needed a play, he's been the guy. So going a little bit more aggressive here for Parker Thomas. And we saw this last week versus Boise. They went very aggressive at the end of the game, and now they're in the air raid formation right now, man. Parker passes, and that was an inaccurate pass to Farrell. Parker's still on the accurate side, though, but he's made some bad choices toward the ending stages of this game. Team up by 2, already at the 33-yard line, so nearing field goal range, or in field goal range, I should say, if they can make it. Offset formation. JK looks a little bit tired here. Looking for the dump off to him. No. Pass is deep. Wide open. Dives. Touchdown. No. Almost a touchdown. And where's this player going? He's just running all the way through the stadium. Oh, man. That was almost an awesome catch right there. Stretched out to dive for it and dropped it in the end zone. And Parker Thomas can't be too happy about that drop right there. Spreading them out again. Air raid. Thomas passes underneath wisely, and that's going to be dropped. So the ball is dropped, and this crowd is going crazy right now as Notre Dame has held Ohio State to a 4th and 10, and field goals have been disastrous tonight. Let's see if Ohio State can make this. From the 33. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Yeah, it's good. So a 5-point lead. That hushes the crowd some. 5-point lead for Ohio State. Notre Dame coming off of 2 bombs deep to Devon Flores, the user-submitted player. And they are down by 5 points now with just 6 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. And we've seen a ton of football here late in the game as both of these teams have turned all the way up. Notre Dame out on the field. And tuned in to the RFL, man. Relocation Football League. Welcome to our college series here. Shout out to Coach Tour. Still out here. Inky, Ladarius. Chrome, what's going on, my man? And that ball is going to be brought up to the 33 and just runs over a couple of players and rolls over and back onto his feet. As the gold and blue are going to come back out on Inbrook. 20 of 32, 391 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. And who would have thought that this guy would have these kind of numbers since he fell off since the second quarter of the game. Really was quiet in the third, but has exploded here in the final 8 minutes of this ball game. This is true leadership from this young quarterback right now. Notre Dame decided to spread it out on their own right now. Down by 5. Inbrook takes a snap. Inbrook in the pocket. Has time. Gonna run it. He had 48 yards and he fumbles. He fumbled the ball. And it was picked up by Notre Dame. The Fighting Irish live to see another down. Picked up by the lineman right here. You got to slide right here. It looked like he tried to slide but got caught up before he could make it. And that was almost disastrous, but they're going to get 9 yards on the play. Inbrook had 48 yards on the ground last week, showing that he can use his feet, but he needs to use them sooner here before he commits another turnover like what we just saw. Man-to-man on the outside.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Handoff. And that's going to be Dexter Williams rumbling and bumbling. Crosses over the 50 to the 47. He has 59 yards on the play, 11 rushes. Kinder's 4th tackle. Nice first down. Ran that to the outside right here. Plenty of space and opportunity. And Dexter Williams picks up a nice first down right there, man. Great run. Good blocking up front. So it is now 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Inbrook in the gun. Just over 5 minutes left. Play action. Flag on the play, and that's a wide open catch, but it's going to be brought back as he's still on his feet. And that's going to come back as it was a holding on the offense, man. And that's unfortunate right there.
Holding offense.
Yep, holding on the offense. He didn't even have time to get that ball out. And you can see the offensive line It's kind of wearing down. You start to commit penalties, and that's just a bad penalty to get right there. 1st and 20 now, so at least you don't lose the down. And what about this passing game of Notre Dame, man? This has looked pretty amazing here in this last 8 minutes. This is spectacular football being played right now.
All right, here we go.
Man-to-man on the outside. Hand the ball off, and that's going to be Armstrong. He's been struggling all night, just 5 yards. 5 rushes or 14 yards. This shows you the stats right now, man. And Notre Dame has just totally turned this ball game around. They're leading in the stats right now, but they're down by 5 on the board. Credit the defense of Ohio State. But Notre Dame has come all the way alive, and they've just got over 4 minutes left to go on 2nd and 20. Ohio State backing up off of these wide receivers right now. 4 of them on the field. Passes underneath, has a man, and he's going to pick up some nice yardage right there to get some a little bit more respectable on 3rd down. So a 3rd and 12 here. 399 total yards for in-book, 2 touchdowns, 2 bombs. He's looked amazing in this quarter right now. Nice route ran right there by the tight end. 3rd and 12 from the 49-yard line. Notre Dame cannot settle or afford to settle for a field goal here. They need to get into the end zone. 4 down linemen. Ohio State. Book. Passes. No. Great defensive play right there. And man, where's he going? Going back to the locker rooms. 4th and 12. And Notre Dame has to think whether or not they're going to punt this ball and play defense, or if they're going to try to go for this on 4th down. I think with all their timeouts, they should just punt the ball away and live to see another down by the defense. And it looks like they're bringing... Okay, they're going to punt. Great job. So they're going to punt the ball. And that kick is going to go up, but it's a terrible punt. It only gets to the 34-yard line. So a nice high, I guess you want to call it a pooch punt, goes out of bounds to the 34-yard line. Not sure why they decided to do that. Ohio State has a chance to shut the book right now on Notre Dame. Shout out to everybody for coming out and watching us tonight, man. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't, please hit the like button, man. We appreciate all the activity you guys give us week in and week out, man. Love and support, and we're just trying to power through these games, man. Ohio State in the gun. Passing on 1st down. Passes to JK. JK is going to be stopped here, so Ohio State not done yet in the passing game. You would think they would try to run the ball with one of the best running backs in the league right now. And nursing a 5-point lead, they might as well try to run the ball out. But instead they decide to pass there, and the clock is moving. 2nd and 6 for the Buckeyes. 4 wide receivers still in the gun. Passing again. Parker Thomas passes. And that's almost picked off by Notre Dame. Going to bring up a 3rd and 6. So an aggressive passing situation right there for Ohio State. And I'm still not sure why they're passing right now. But either way, that's going to be great for Notre Dame. 3rd and 6. Huge stop right here. Might be the play of the game for Notre Dame, if they can end up winning this ball game. 3 down linemen for them. Everybody in coverage, and another broken up play. And how about number 26? 3rd pass deflection on the night. Let's get a name on him if we can. And look at that, man. Just a nice jump on the ball. He did that twice in this drive here. And Notre Dame with another chance here, as Ohio State will have to punt the ball off. Shout out to Gio Diamond, man. What's going on, Gio? Fielded at the 17. Brought back up. I'm sorry, the 27. Brought back up to the 30. Dexter Williams has come alive here in the 4th quarter. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. 1st and 10 for Notre Dame. Feeling the night right now. Notre Dame Fighting Irish come out on the field. In book. In the gun. 7 in the box right now for Ohio State. Playing off the receivers. In book. Passes to the outside. And this time that's going to be an incomplete pass, as that'll have to be 2nd and 10. Wide receiver ran his route. Or actually Jafar Armstrong, the halfback, ran his route too far out. Could have been a great play, but bad communication right there. Bad route by Jafar. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Fighting Irish. Single back formation.
Now let's go. Green.
Man-to-man on the outside. Book steps back. Book going to pass deep. No. Looked like that pass had some promise there. It looked good, but it goes all the way out of bounds right there. So in book, still throwing deep now. Tried to hit Devon Flores on that post route right there. 3rd and 10. Need a stop right here for Ohio State. A 1st down is needed for Notre Dame.
Now let's go.
5 wide receivers out on the field right now. Passes, has a man, 1st down and some more up the sideline, gets it to the 50. What a conversion that was for in book. 419 yards on the game, 2 touchdowns. And man, his last 3 drives have looked amazing so far. What a pass that was, the last moment to see his man streaking underneath. Passes it to him. And that's just a great reception, a great pass, good awareness by in book. Notre Dame finds themselves down by 5 at the 50-yard line. The clock is still running. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. 4-2 for Ohio State. Book passes and going to be broken up, and that's going to be tough. Borland with his 2nd pass deflection on the night. He's an undersized middle linebacker, but very, very fast. Very, very swift. Good defense, good coverage right here. And look at this, man. Great zone coverage right there by Tough Borland. Just a tough player. Throws his body on the line right there. Makes a diving deflection. And that's how you play the middle linebacker position. 2nd and 10. In book audibly. In book passing. Has a man and going to get that for 2 yards to the 48. 3rd and 9. Passes that to halfback Jafar Armstrong. So using Armstrong in the passing game right now. Maybe hoping they can get him a mismatch against one of these DBs. But right now, they're shutting that all the way down. It's been a great game so far tonight. Who would have thought that Notre Dame would come back, rallying back here, as it looked like they were going to be out of this ball game, and they are still well into it. 39s, 2:28 left to go for the 48. In book, but split backs right now. Takes a snap in the pocket, has time, steps up, running, going to use his legs, gets the 1st down and more, goes out of bounds wisely. And in book just extends the drive on his own on 3rd and 9, gets him to the 33-yard line. What a play that was. Great awareness, great decision to just use his legs there. Saw everyone was covered, steps up into the pocket and just runs, tucks the ball, gets to the out of bounds. And that's going to be a 1st down on the 33 for Notre Dame. Tough Borland credited with the tackle on that play right there. And Ohio State has to be tired right now. 1st and 10. In book, in the gun. Everybody underneath right now. 8 in the box. Man-to-man on the outside. Passes in. It's going to be broken up. Nice man-to-man defense right there as Wade is going to break that up. He's had a few deflections himself tonight. Does a great job right here of playing D. They had 8 in the box playing man-to-man on the outside here. And Wade just steps up and plays some great defense. Sean Wade with the deflection here. Not a good pass right there for in book. We're pretty dangerous. 2nd and 10. from the 33. Still playing man on the outside. Space over the middle. Stacking the wide receivers on the outside. Book steps back. Book on the screen. And can't get it as he was under pressure. Brings up another 3rd and 10. Last week, we talked about Notre Dame. They were 3 for 11 on 3rd down. And tonight, they have come back and had a lot of plays on 3rd down that were successful. Can they convert this 3rd down right here? This has been their Achilles heel all season long. Book, gonna run the screen again, and no, they don't get it. And that is the bad play right there. As they tried to run the screen again, and the pressure was just too much for Book, and they'll have to go for the ball. I imagine they have to go for it. Yep, on 4th and 10. Still have 3 timeouts, so let's see how this game plays out.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Stepping back, steps up, passes deep. It's gonna be it's a pass interference. It's got to be a pass interference. Arnett Jr. was all over Flores.
Pass interference. Defense.
It's a pass interference. Oh boy, Arnett Jr., who's had his hands tied all night long against Flores. Man, I think that was Flores he was targeting right there. And Arnett Jr. was all over his back like his jersey number. Brings him all the way to the 1. 1st and goal for Notre Dame.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, line it.
Book runs it inside. No, shakes him off. Run. Oh, Drew Brewer is going to be credited with the tackle right there on the play. Oh, my gosh. What is Book doing? Oh, that's nothing but the animation. I'm sorry, man. He's running. What is he doing? Dive or something, man. And Book tried to put it on his back just now, man. Shake the header off right there. Drew Brewer, the big bear, with the touchdown save. 2nd and goal. Let's see if they line up in the empty set again this time to try to spread Ohio State out. Time still ticking down. Both teams have all of their timeouts left. This time, Book comes under center. And we can only expect a dive here as they are going to get an offsides. Is this going to be an offsides?
False start. Offense.
Oh, my gosh. False start. These penalties. Knew the penalties had to come in sooner or later. Shout out to Joshua Rummel and Vector OG, man.
Still 2nd down.
Oh, my gosh. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. This actually might be good for Notre Dame. It steps them back. Maybe they can get a nice receiving route now. Bunching them up at the bottom of the screen. Single back in the backfield. 2nd and goal. Stepping back. Has a man outside and gets to the 3-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and goal. That is going to be Weschner's 3rd reception on the night. So an unlikely receiver right there. Or tight end, whatever he is, getting the catch. 3rd and goal. Clock still winding down. 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Here we go now.
Book back in the gun. Book has time, passes, and just throws the ball away to the back of the end zone. It all comes down to this right here, although Notre Dame still has 3 timeouts. So technically they could go for this here. If they miss it, it'd be like a punt here, and they could try to stop them 3 times and call 3 timeouts. But they're going to go ahead and try to go for this right here. Oh, going with a weak formation. I'm a little worried. Let's see. Hand the ball off. No play action in. No, he's going to be sucked up. And that is how that drive is going to end. The Ohio State red zone defense has been fierce pretty much all night long and totally swallowed that play action up right there. I hate when teams run play action. In this situation right here, everyone knows you're not going to run. They know you're going to pass, and they send the blitz after him, and that's just perfect because while you're back there trying to fake the handoff, the defense is coming at you nonstop, man. So excellent defense right there by Ohio State. And now Notre Dame has to try to stop Ohio State and not allow them to make a first down. 1st and 10 for Parker Thomas. Can Parker Thomas stay undefeated? Both teams 2-0. Parker Thomas taking a little bit long in the huddle right now, coaching his team up right now. They're going to come out in the gun. They've been in the gun all night long.
Now let's go.
Defense spread out. Dobbins close to a first down. That's the first time out. You know they're going to run the ball here. Why do you have the defense wide on the defensive line? I'm not the coach, though. 2nd and 2. And Dobbins just kind of took a little bit of the life out of this stadium right now. Still 2 timeouts. Anything can happen here, but hard to stop J.K. Dobbins on any kind of short play. Going with the pistol. Still spreading it wide on the D-line. Going to hand it off to the outside. It's going to be a stop. And they're going to call it a timeout. So they tried to run the off tackle to the left side, the weak side right there. Or the open. I think it was a 24 open they call that, or an outside zone. Might have been the outside zone they were running right there. Brings up a 3rd and 4. Great stop right there. It's 3rd and 4. The game comes down to this play on defense for Notre Dame. Third and 4 from the 18. I'm reading the chat right now. I love seeing the conversations, guys. Keep them up. All right. They're in the gun. Inside draw coming here? No, they're going to pass. They pass, and it's going to be stopped. Oh, boy. And Notre Dame lives to fight another down. Oh, my God. They stopped them. Wow, that was awesome right there. I think that was bad play calling by Ohio State. I'm sorry. Terrible play calling right there. You got basically the best halfback in the game, and you don't run him? What? Wow, man. This has been a great game. Notre Dame hyping themselves up on the sideline right now. 46 seconds left to go in this ball game. No timeouts, though. Ohio State punched the ball. Ball going to be received at the 35. Outside, doing some juke moves and weird stuff going on right now. And gets it to the 43-yard line. So a field goal does not win this. They have to get down the field. Can they pull it off? Can Devon Flores or Hunter Gregg make a game-winning touchdown here to stay undefeated at home, undefeated on the season for Notre Dame and the Fighting Irish crowd? Looking at the defense now, definitely playing the pass right now. 2 down linemen in book. Passes broken up. Borland and someone else got in. That's going to be Borland's 3rd pass deflection on the night. Borland has been all over those balls. Tried to get that to Flores, and Borland says no. Tough luck. Great defense right here by Borland. I wish this guy was a RFL prospect as well. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. 4-2. Stepping back. Passes. Has a man and got a first down. Still on his feet. No timeout. They got to rush back to the line. In book. 26 of 46. 437 yards on the night. And they got to get the ball and get this thing going. They got to get this thing going right now. Time is steady ticking. Clock stopped on the first down. And he's going to go ahead and spike the ball right here. And why the audible? Oh, my God. Wasted five seconds. What is he doing? Why the audible? Maybe he was trying to throw him off sides or something. I don't know why he decided to audible there. He burns 5 seconds off of the play clock with that one. You got to stop that, man. Wow. 2nd and 10, split backs right now. Book sacked. So Book gets sacked. 3rd and 13, and he's going to spike the ball again. Oh, my gosh. Time is steady ticking. And bad clock management is what I'm going to call this one. Just bad clock management. Terrible play at the end. Book should have thrown the ball away when he saw he didn't have anybody to save the time on the clock. Instead, he tried to run around. And now they have 6 seconds left, and they need a prayer. 4th and 13 from the 48. In Book, back in the pocket. Launches a Hail Mary down the field, and that ball is going to fall to the ground. And Ohio State University is going to stay undefeated here in the RFL College Series. As that pass of that Hail Mary, you want to call it, is going to fall directly to the ground. Not a chance. Try to get that to Greg Flores out there on the outside. Ohio State was all over it, and Ohio State stays undefeated here on this season. Great game by Parker Thomas. J.K. Dobbins did his thing a little bit. Good defense of game. And other than the late touchdowns they gave up here late in the game, I would say Ohio State looked pretty good here for the better part of the game. And that's going to be it, folks. Oh, man. Shout out to everybody who came out in the chat, man. I see Gio Diamond out there. Also, Crocodile. Joshua Romo, what's up, my man? Vector OG checked in. Coach Tour, as always. It's okay, man. You got to enjoy life, man. Yep, it's a great game, man. If you guys didn't hit the like button. Oh, look at this. I love the camaraderie here, man. I wish I could take a picture of this, but I'm not going to be able to do that. But, yeah, man, love everybody coming out, showing love tonight, man. Commissioner Smitty will be back calling the games with me. He'll be doing the play-by-play. I'll be doing the color commentary on Monday. He is on vacay. But what a great game, man. As always, I love calling the games for you guys whenever I get a chance, man. And how about Devon Flores, man? Almost. But he definitely had a great week here. And has tried to put his name in the pot here for elite wide receiver going into the progression week, which the commissioner will begin working on this upcoming week. Guys will get some attribute boosts based off their performances for the first 3 games, man. So I'm going to be excited about working with him on those boosts right there. I think Devon Flores definitely has required a boost for tonight. But great game. Let's go ahead and look at the stats real quick. I'll show you guys the team stats first. You see this, man, 27-22. I cannot believe that Notre Dame had 493 total yards of offense. They trailed them all game long, man. Just couldn't finish at the end of the game there. Ended up with 100 rushing yards on the ground. Passing yards, obviously, was just out of control. 18 first downs. Look at the punt return yards. Look at the kick return yards for Ohio State, though. Wow. They definitely had that return. 628 total yards of offense for Notre Dame. 4 of 15 on third down. So last week they were 3 of 11. This week they're 4 of 15. So yeah, still gotta do better on third down here. Last week they were 27%. This week 26%. Fourth down, couldn't get it done. Missed the 2-point conversion earlier on. Red zone was pretty good, 3 of 4. And you can see everything else right here. Penalties, 4 for 30. And the time of possession, they had the ball more. They just couldn't get the game won here. Going to the player stats right quick. We'll look at in-book. A 101.1 rating, 26 of 47, 437 yards and 2 touchdowns on the night. Parker Thomas, 94.2 rating, 26 of 41, 227 yards and 2 touchdowns for Parker Thomas, man. Going to the rushing, J.K. Dobbins, 15 attempts, 72 yards. A mediocre day for him. 5 broken tackles, but he got it done when they needed him. Dexter Williams, 11 for 59. yards, 1 broken tackle, no touchdowns. Jafar Armstrong couldn't get him going. They had him in the passing game a little bit tonight. We'll see that on the next page, and everybody else you can see here in book using his legs a little bit, but not at the right moment. Should have had a touchdown at the goal line. Receiving here, you can see J.K. Dobbins leads the receivers. The halfback led the receivers. 7 for 10 yards. Flores, how about Flores, man? 6 receptions, 183 yards, averaging 30.5, 2 touchdowns. What a game it was for him. This guy right here, McLaurin. Let me check McLaurin. Is McLaurin a generic? No, McLaurin is not a generic, man, unfortunately. But he had a great game as well. Jafar Armstrong getting in there. I like this guy, Luke Farrell, as well. He was doing his thing. Chris Fink. Alize Mack, we saw him a lot tonight. Yeah, wait, what's going on here? 4? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Austin Mack. I was tripping. All right, white shirt, 3 of 21. You guys can just see this here. If you're in the Discord, I will have these stats up momentarily. I think I'm going to be able to put the stats out tonight. I think I'm going to put the stats out tonight. We got some things going on with the highlights this week, so I'll put them out tonight. Let's see, blocking here. You see what's going on here. Hainsey gave up 3. Tiller gave up 2. Tiller is a generic left tackle, so giving up sacks is not good for a left tackle. That means he probably can't block DBs that are blitzing and stuff like that, and defensive ends. Derek Hickson right here. See him, 9 solo tackles. Let me just look at this real quick. Yep. So Hickson, Browning had 7. Coney had 7. Elliott had 7. Ronell Best is another generic middle linebacker. He had 6 tackles. Draymond Jones. This just shows you right here. I'll go down the list. Alex Kinder is another cornerback, generic cornerback as well. Yep. Julian Love. Chase Young. Oh, this guy tough Borland, man. His stats don't really show, but his presence is felt on the field. Malik Harrison, Jonathan Bonner, Cody John, Wade, Hayes, Vaughn, Pryor, Drew was very quiet tonight. Nick Jr. And you guys can, if you guys want to dive deep in the other little stuff, you can dive deep once I release the stats here. Go to the kicking real quick. Justin Yoon, Habil, I guess, Lake Habil. Punting, 6 punts for Drew Christian, only 4 for Newsom. Kick return yards right here, showing you. Nice touchdown by KJ Hill, man, sparked the game up. Punt returns, Fink had 6 for 52, Hill 2 for 11. And that is the end of that, man. Let me do something for Marshall real quick. I'm not going to be able to show you guys these because it gets pretty glitchy, but I got to show this for Marshall when he does the highlights. Let me just start here. 2nd and 5. Check that one out. Check this one out right here. To Greg one. And I'll definitely take photos of these and put them in the stats folder for you guys who like to look at the stats. Let's see, did they give us anything for the second quarter? I wish EA would let us replay all of these plays, man. It's sad they only let us do one. They didn't even have any stats or any highlights in the second quarter. I hate that. All right, so the Luke Farrell one, you can get that one. Let's go to the fourth quarter. They show that they highlight the incomplete pass. Terrible, man. Here we go right here. Let's go down and show him. Yeah, so this is our world right here, man. Trying to find highlights for you guys. I'm glad they got this one though. They got the Devin Flores 75-yard touchdown. That was awesome. Oh, they got the kickoff. Wow. Okay. That's what's up, man. So 101 yards there. And we got the Devin Flores. Oh, let me show you guys this one, man. This one was crazy. This one was really crazy, man. It gets glitchy. I'll just show this one and I'll go ahead and log out, guys. But let's try this real quick. Wow. Man, he was gone, man. Off to the races. Great blocking right here. Look at the blocking right here, man. 1, 2, 3. Man, look at the blocking. That's just awesome. Nice elusiveness right there to get around. He was gone, man. To the crib. Oh, man. Nice. All right, I'm going to have to take a picture of that. All right, guys. I'm Rob Roby, a.k.a. Mix, man. It's been a wonderful pleasure with you guys, man. Hit the like button if you haven't. I appreciate you guys, man. And that's what's up, yo. I'm out.